Listen, in order for a long-term relationship to happen, there has to be two things: a dummy, aka a slave, and a master. Okay? This is true. Just think about all the long-term relationships that you've been in, or if you've been in very few, the one or two that you've been in. When you look back, you did stupid shit. And why did you do those stupid things? You did that to please the female and get the pussy. Let's keep it real. And I was listening to a brother yesterday, very intelligent guy, and he brought to my attention, he said, in order for a man to continue to have a long-term relationship with a woman, what he has to do, Reed Jones, Mike Will, anime guy, what he has to do is he has to continue to game her. Now, if you guys don't know what gaming is, that means a combination of a manipulation, push and pull, mind games, making her jealous. In order to have a long-term relationship to keep going and for you as a man to remain on top, you have to always game your woman. That right there alone is gonna drive you insane. Shout out to Miss, I can't pronounce that. Thank you, brother. I don't want to butcher it. Please don't commit to these white creatures. I'm white and I'd rather commit to a dog. Thank you, brother, for your support. You have to put women out on an emotional roller coaster. Now, you can do that, but the question is, how long will you be able to carry that sort of act out? Right? You have to be able to continue doing the mind games, trying to manipulate her. It's always a power struggle when you're in a relationship. It's always due to the fact that women want control. Okay? And in order for a relationship for a woman to continue, you have to be able and open to being manipulated for pussy. You have to be capable and willing to be manipulated for her vagina. This is how relationships last. If you don't know how relationships last, I'm going to tell you how long-term relationships last. A dummy, the male, aka the slave, is being manipulated by the woman, the vagina. Now I'll explain a little more because I'll go into detail. You know me, guys. Now, in order for a long-term relationship to last, what has to happen with the woman is she has to withhold sex a little bit here and there and withhold it 1 week, put them on punishment, put them in a doghouse, bring it back. Because you got to think, let's keep it real. If your girlfriend / wife gave you pussy 3 times a week, you get bored. So in order to keep you around and keep the relationship going, what women instinctively do, take a note of this, what they instinctively do is get mad, intentionally, over stupid shit, get upset, feel some type of way, withhold sex from you. So their relationships seem like it's extremely long, but women they know how to play it and make things last on their terms. She starts arguments and fights on, guys, y'all think I'm joking. I don't know what male starts arguments on purpose. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Now, when it comes to women, they intentionally start things on purpose. Yes, we can see your content, Jalen Bell. If you're that afraid that you banned or whatever, don't say no stupid shit. So in order for a long-term relationship to last, you have to be strung along. Because if you get sex consistently, it's like, as a male, you're like, okay, I already got that. And women know how to prolong shit. Listen, women are masters of relationships. We're just figuring this out, guys. So she starts fights. She starts arguments. She brings up stupid shit. So it can make it seem like it's a struggle, because you got to understand, as a male, if it's easy for you to get, women understand this. If it's easy for you to get, you're not going to really want it for that long. Merchant of Truth. Time out. I hate when y'all say that stupid shit on my fucking comment section. I literally hate that shit. Guys like Merchant of Truth, I really hate it, because I'm doing content. I have to create content. If you just say, just ignore these useless vessels, what videos are you gonna fucking watch? Stop. Like, I've gotten rid of so many guys that say stupid shit. Like the comments are useless. Why come and comment the same goofy shit? It makes no sense. I'm the content creator. Listen, if you hate women that bad, don't comment on it, please. Do not do it. Do not comment, and I'm gonna get rid of you, because you're not adding anything to the video. Like, I'll give you an example. I'll drop a video. What video did I drop? The big mistake 99% of men make with women. Some guy said, the biggest mistake is even looking at them. What? That doesn't even bring anything to the table as far as a comment. Listen, if you're not a comment, dude, listen, I'm just a content creator. Don't hate me. And I got the feeling guys hate women too much, but that they take it out on me. I'm just a creator. I'm just a messenger. Thank you. Shout out to Mr. Terrell Torrance. Let's continue. Forgive me, Mr. Abraham. I was cooking. Thank you, Terrell. So, guys, please, if you got something to comment, make sure it's something, something that has to do with the video. Please. So, back to what I was saying. In order for a long-term relationship to last, there has to be struggle. Okay? There has to always be some sort of task that the man has to complete. So if a woman sees that everything is fine and well, she knows that relationship, it won't last long-term. Stay with me, please. So what she'll do, if she sees everything is going well, what she'll do is throw a monkey wrench in there. Boop! And you're like, what the heck is going on? What's wrong? So she can continue the relationship. So she can always have you chipping away and working and wondering what's wrong. She does this for years, guys. Haven't you noticed this thing? Look back on your previous relationship. Matter of fact, look at the women you're dealing with now. They throw wrenches into the fold and into the situation that you guys have to keep it going, to have you work, to almost make you feel like you're invested. Because you gotta understand, women aren't Mr. Fix-It. They don't fix anything. The only thing they do is cause the issue, and then they sit back and watch you fix. Listen, that's a recipe. I congratulate women. Congratulations. They figured out how to make relationships and marriages last long time. We are driven to fix shit as males, as men. Women are meant to throw shit in the cause chaos so you can continue to fix it. And the more you try to fix it, the longer the relationship / marriage will continue to last. And she can wake up any moment. She'll give you a little bit of break. She'll give you a little bit of rest. She'll say, oh, he's been doing good for 2-3 months. Okay, let me bring up something that happened about a year ago. Or she'll maybe have a Facebook page. And what women will do, she'll say, who's this girl on the Facebook page? And you're like, I don't know, we went to school together. Just so you never even communicate with the girl. Oh, I think we just added a long time. You know what your girlfriend or wife will say? Because again, she needs something to keep it going. In order to keep the relationship going, there has to be friction. She'll say, did you sleep with her? And you're like, no, one of my homeboys did. And she just, and guess what? Then she says, then she'll go through your whole Facebook friend and say, oh, what about her? The reason she doesn't care about them. She wants to keep the relationship, quote unquote, alive and going. So that little tidbit right there will last a whole 3 months. Then when that whole thing goes left and that dies down, you get rid of all the little women on your Facebook profile, then she'll bring up something else. Did you guys see how I'm going? How it lasts for women? This is how it lasts. Let me get something to drink. It never ends. And this is why it ends on a term. And make sure I go to the juice farm, man. It can never end. If it ends, then she's not in control. The only way a relationship can end with a woman is if she says it's over with. Y'all see how this whole thing works? Chaos, drama, excitement. She controls that. I don't know. I don't know any man, to me. I'll shout to Nicholas Pan. I don't know any man, to be honest with you, who has really, who comes in and starts arguments with women. That's not even masculine behavior. So in turn, women are keeping relationships alive due to the fact that they will cause issues, stress, unnecessary drama, bullshit. This is the female. Now, some of you might say, why should we be with them? Well, you don't have to. I am an avid pump and dumper. I'm an avid casual fling type of guy. Shout the greatness awaits. I'm that type of guy, and I endorse it, especially in this day and age, to keep your mental sanity. Things can be nice and peaceful, and again, in order for the relationship to be built brick by brick, chaos, brick. Drama, brick. Headaches, questioning you, cement. Starting petty disagreements at home, blocks. Jalen fucking Bell. If you got a question, hit the super chat. Do you guys not understand that? Guys asking me, it's always Jalen Bell and Eduardo. They ask me these relationship type of getting chicks questions. If you have a question, here's the thing. This is what I'm gonna do for Jalen Bell and Eduardo. If you ask any other shit about relationships or dealing with, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get rid of you. Hit the super chat or email me. Matter of fact, pillars, watch out for these guys. Because I say it over and over again. You seem not to understand this. I personally don't associate men with men who hate women. And I'll tell you this. Because, and I still deal with women casually and I still hook up with chicks. Everybody knows this. It's not good because what will happen is, even if you don't deal with them, this is why hating women is not healthy for you. And this goes for all you guys, whether you go your own way, whether you go immoral, whatever you prescribe to. Why hating women is not good for you, even though you might not deal with them, what will happen is you will be sleeping and hating women. You will wake up disgruntled and it will show on your face. This is why I tell you guys, you should understand them. And if you want to get on the field, have things casually. But never, ever, ever hate anything, any person or anyone. It's going to cause you to not sleep well at night. Okay? And I know a lot of you guys want to hate women. Fuck these bitches. You guys want those videos. I'm not going to produce those videos for you because it's not going to help you, one. It's not going to make you feel any better. Because I'm telling you, women, I'm going to be honest with you, they're still going to be getting dick. They're still going to be wandering around using guys. Listen, women aren't running for the hills because you've gone your own way. Shout out to Stardust, a.k.a. Thinking Ape. Women are not going to run for the hills because you go your own way. Okay? They would just look at you like, well, they still got tons of guys and they fucking phone. So I keep telling you guys, do not hate women. Do not... listen, these bitches get on my fucking nerves too. They get on my last fucking nerves. Do I hate them? No. But they get on my fucking nerves, just like they get on your fucking nerves. And that goes for anybody in general. It's fun to understand them. It can be a headache. But once you understand them, you get a good laugh. Hating women will only hurt you after D-Word 78. Well, it's only going to hurt yourself. It's only going to make you... listen, these women don't care about you. They will have for simps and beta males in their phones till the day they die. They're not going to run for the hills because you hate them. Now, it's another thing to go your own way, etc., etc. But if you go your own way, and I can tell by the comments, a lot of guys, the extreme hate for women is through the roof. It seems like they hate me for making the content. And that's not healthy. That's not going to help you. That's not healthy for you. Because your ex-girlfriend that did you wrong, guess what? She still got a ton of dudes in her phone. She still has a ton of dudes she's going to deal with. These chicks aren't thinking about you. Again, they're not running for the hills because you're going your own way. Now, it's a good thing to do that. But when you go your own way, what's next for you? That's what you need to ask. Once I go my own way, try to get a race at CX 50. Give me a second, guys. If you guys like to contribute via PayPal or Cash App, I'll put up the link. And listen, I understand women get off by curving you. Like guys, dealing with women, it's extremely annoying. This is why I employ the catch and release. I pump it up and I keep my distance. That's the only interrupt. That's it. Nothing long term. I remember a girl I was dealing with. She texted me. She said, "Hey, my birthday's today. Happy birthday to me." I'm like, "Bitch, I don't give a fuck about your birthday." She like, "You want to get together and hang out? We're gonna be at this bar." I said, "Oh my God, another bar. No, I don't want to go there with you. No." So yes, women listen, and I'll explain why they do the things they do. Now, it's not logical. It's annoying, but I'll explain to you so you the reason I have these live streams so you guys can understand why they do the stupid shit that they do. Okay, but not to hate them. And I try to break it down for you as best as I can because I am in the field and I've dealt with women extensively, and I still deal with them extensively. More so on the intel side. The reason why women do the things they do is because they want stuff out of you. Be it money, be it attention. And the only way they can get that out of you as a male, who cares what they do? It's my fucking show. See, before I get rid of you, under drifter, you see how guys like that, guys like under drifter, who cares what they do? Well, why the fuck are you here? Like when I see these type of comments on my videos, it's not. I'm the content creator. Why are you here? We're here to understand, have a good time, have a good laugh. If you hate women that fucking bad, do not come here. Do not come here. If you didn't care, you wouldn't fucking be here. Now sit your ass in timeout. Now, the reason why they do the things that they do, oh, if somebody wants to contribute, there's a PayPal link. All 100% proceeds go to me. The reason why they do the things that they fucking do is because they need money and resources from you, and attention. But they just can't just go out there and get it from you. They can't just go out there like, shout out to Mr. Anthony Taylor, great to see you. They can't just go to the store and get money, attention, and security and all. Women can't just do that. So what they got to do is use and manipulate you. Use and manipulate any man they can get in, they can get their mitts on. No, I already bust a few nuts couple nuts this November. So I'm not doing no nut November. So in order for a woman to get shit out of life, she has to be able to manipulate and use an individual. That's just how it goes. Now, is it right? Of course not. Is it demonic and sick? Yes, but this is how women have been able to survive for so long, through eons. By makeup, by using guys, by the friend zone, by this, by that, by using. This is how women have been able to survive. So once you understand these things, and we go much more into depth, you won't hate them. Do you understand? Now, let's get to staying red-pilled in relationships. Yes, manipulation. Being red-pilled in relationships, it's going to be a headache for you. We got a couple super chats, forgive me. Shout out to 510 Ralph Wiggum, No Nut November, Discipline, let's do it, man. Shout out to Aqua Dragon 88. And guys, don't do these things as a tactic to get her to come back. Forget her. Do it because you want to do it for your sanity. Thank you, Aqua Dragon 88. Raid CX50. Men who hate females have female tendencies. Hating something will cause you to get sick. Because what will happen is it will plague your mind. And all that will be on your mind is, these bitches gonna continue to go through life. Now let's get back to awakening, being awake and in a relationship. Because a lot of men who contact me are in relationships and have been woken up, have found a red pill, etc., etc. Okay? Now, when you have taken a red pill or found a red pill and you've been in a relationship, whether it's long-term, short-term, what's going to happen is that woman will eventually leave you sooner rather than later. Women will only get with you. Mark my words. Women will only get in a relationship with a man she can control. Women will only get in a relationship and or marriage with a man if she can manipulate him to do her bidding. So when you're red pilled and you start to act in ways that won't allow a woman to manipulate you, she will pick up on it. You don't even have to say you've been watching red pill videos. You don't even have to say, yeah, I'm going my own way. I found the red pill, man. Yeah, fuck you, man. Or you don't have to tell the girl you're with or the woman you in a relationship or married to. You don't have to tell your woman that. She will pick up on it instinctively. Because the only reason why she's with you think it's for sex? No. She can get that fucking any day of the week. You think a woman is with you just strictly for sex? She's with you because you can either financially provide for something for her or give her a certain lifestyle she's looking for that she can't get from another guy. This is why she's with you. Right? Everybody can agree on that. If you don't, fuck it. So when she senses, well, this guy, something's changed about you, Jeff. Something's kind of off. Shut the Valorex. You don't gotta tell her you've been watching my channel. She will sense that and sniff it out because her slave, her provider, is acting different. She see you ain't going for her manipulative tactics no more. So in her mind, she's like, she'll throw another shit test at you just to see what you do. And if you're watching my channel or another red pill channel, you'll be like, you will respond in a beta male blue pill way. You'll respond in an alpha male red pill way. And women cannot have that. So in a relationship, she will say, things aren't progressing as I want, or I don't think we're on the same path. Of course we're not, because you desire a slave. And that's just how nature, and that's just how biology and everything has kept civilization, everything alive. By the male being a plow horse, being manipulated by her looks and vagina. And that will cause him to go out and work hard, work an extra 30 to 40 hours a week for his family that's really not his. You see what I'm saying? So in order for civilization to continue to go on for thousands of years, there has to be a plow horse, provider, and there has to be a master. Now, if that plow horse or provider wakes up and sees how his master really is, the female, he'll scratch his head and say, wait a minute, what? This is not all I cracked up to be. Why am I in this with you? And when women start sensing that you are getting beside yourself, as my grandmother used to say, rest in peace to her. When she sees you're getting beside yourself, she will throw a little test, like I said. Or she will say, we need some space. Or she'll say a lot of different things to see how you'll react. Hey, honey, baby, we should go on this trip. Now, a blue pill beta male, you say, oh, okay, cool. And you'll work your extra overtime to make money for the trip that she wants to go on. Whether it's Miami, whether it's Vegas, whether it's Colorado in the Alps, wherever. As a blue pill man, you won't even think twice. You say, oh, honey, you want to go on a trip? Hey, you go to your job. Hey, boss, can I work an extra 30 hours this week for the next couple months? Yeah, sure. You won't even think twice. That's the blue pill man because he wants his woman happy. He don't think twice about pleasing her. His happiness, when he sees her happy, that's when he's happy. That's the blue pill man. In a relationship or married. He said a neutered moron. Literally. I've been there too. The woman I was with years ago, she said, oh, I really like this necklace, baby. It looks so good. Or she sent me a picture of it. I said to my man, where the necklace at? I was a fucking bloodhound. I told her to send me a picture. What store is it? What's the necklace? I went and got that motherfucker for her 2 days later when I got paid. You don't think when you're a blue pill man. You just say, well, she want that. All right, me. And this is what women need to have long-term relationships. Slave, master. And you as a man, you're not the fucking master. This is why I laugh at guys who, even I'm extremely well versed in dealing with women. Far more of these dating coaches will ever, they just regurgitate the same content. I won't get a relationship because I know that's a woman's playground. I know that's her shit. So I will never be able to win a relationship. Over time, as a red pill man, even a man like myself, she will beat me down over time. I can continue to watch red pill videos every fucking day. Over time, she will beat me down mentally, not physically, mentally, and then I'll succumb to my own beta nature and make her happy. This is, now you guys wonder why I avoid relationships long term. Now I have something casual. But if I see it starting to get a little serious, or she wants to push it that way, that's it. Because I can't overcome, no matter how intelligent, no matter how red pill, black pill, you can be fucking orange, silver pill, I don't care what pills you swallow. Relationships are a woman's game. It's in her DNA to have them. This is why I tell you guys in videos, when men ask about relationships, dude, that's not even in your DNA to have one. What are you doing? You're supposed to be working and being free. That's women who seek relationships. Press 1 if you appreciate the content. Oh shit. I didn't even put my straw in. Guys, I'm giving you the wisdom. I'm giving you what you need. Did you guys want some pickup artist shit? Email me, I can give you some wisdom. So trust, I'm in a situation right now. So true. Guys, I'm telling you how it is. Why do you think I go live all the time? So I can talk to you and tell you how things are. This is why I don't produce a 20-minute video. No point. I make that bit 5 to 7 minutes. In and out. You understand? So for you men who are in relationships, you have to understand, there's no awakening like, oh, I'm red pill, but I got a girlfriend. That don't work like that, dude. Relationships are for females. Do you understand that? This is why, guys, when you tell a woman that you like her or you want to be with her, before she expresses that to you, like I told you guys a while back, I was fucking this. It was a couple chicks. I was fucking her, and then I got kind of infatuated and sprung with the pussy. This was years ago. Sprung with the on the pussy. What happened was I had asked her, like, after the 5th time we fucked, I asked her, I want to see where things go. I want to move forward in this thing and basically be with her, have her be my girlfriend. What happened? It turned her off because she was supposed to do it. And every man can attest to that. If you've been with a woman, you ask her, I want you to be my girlfriend. What happened? She drifted off because that's feminine behavior. You understand? Relationships are for women. Shout out to ARG Gunsmoke, Mickey FC, great to see you, Pillars. TJ McAvoy Jensen. We got, I think, all the Pillars in here. Boston Mike, he been kind of MIA. And you gotta understand, when you're in a relationship as well, she doesn't have to work. She gets lazy, and I'll talk about this. She don't shave her vagina. This is why I tell you, have things casual, because 2 things. A woman will stay on her shit in order to keep your attention. If she's in a relationship, she already got your attention. She don't got to work or do nothing. She will wear the clothes she's supposed to wear. The nice, tight-fitting, good-looking shit. Shout out to Mr. H Punch, but I ain't seen you in a while, H Punch. He's turning red all the time. Great to see you, man. Her hair starts to, she just puts it in a fucking bun, tat it. You know how these bitches do. For all you guys who mess with the pogs. Hispanic women. But when you're not in a relationship, when you have things casual, she has to show up with her best foot forward every time. She cannot slack. And on top of that, you're able to focus on things you want to focus on. This is why I tell you guys, it's only logical to have things casual with a woman. And if you want to reach your full potential as a male, casual, bachelor for life, you'll be able to accomplish so much. Again, we talking about understanding these bitches, not hating them. And if I call a woman a bitch, I don't hate her. I don't hate women. All these females bitches. Shut them, Ralph. If you are in a relationship right now, and you are not married, it's not, listen, she's gonna see you are her slave, son. Literally. Y'all know I'm a dig deep. She has handpicked you, stupid. Okay. That's what a woman does to a guy. She has a whole bunch of fucking dudes, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, however many dudes. And you're in that crowd. Now she's gonna see who's gonna jump through the hoops that I want him to jump through. Who's gonna do this? Who's gonna take my flaky behavior? Who's going to buy me stuff? Who's gonna come send me lunch? Who's gonna do all these different things? And whoever does that, that's who I'm gonna choose. So if a woman is in a relationship with you right now, whoever you may be, she's seen you as the dummy. She said, this guy is dumb enough to do all these things, so I'll be with him. And she give you some occasional trinkets, some vagina here and there. No, MiG46, this is how I talk in general. Listen, if you can't handle this, I got 7-year-old daughters. They can handle this the way I talk here. Sit your ass in timeout. No raid chair. See, a lot of you guys want me to say, well, the red pill, it's just like, once you take it and you swallow it there, you'll wake up. And just be careful now. Just, you gotta be on the lookout because just different things. That's how y'all want me to fucking talk. And this is why women walk over y'all bitches. He's too loud for me. He's too... No, I'm gonna be louder and fucking louder. They want me to sugarcoat it. Shout out to, and I can tell you right now, these women ain't sugarcoating nothing for you. At all. They not sugarcoating. They not playing no games with you. Shout out to Mr. Rattle Cow. Oh, Battle Cow, excuse me. I enjoy your videos, man. Keep spreading the truth. Even around in Holland, I see a lot of guys go their own way. Thank you, Mr. Battle Cow. Love you, brother. I got a new job and moved from my naggy former manager from Wartburg. For real though, why do I crave to have affection, not just sex? But I know what you're saying. Now, and I talked about the male mother need a while back. Real quick tidbit. The reason why you look for affection is because, from the ages of 0 to 18 years old, unless you fucking adopted or some shit, your mother gave you love. Your mother gave you affection. She told you, good job, baby. And, she comforted you while their dad was a disciplinarian. And, So you got that all through your adolescent years, through 18, whenever you left your parents' fucking place. So what happened was now you're seeking that again. When you got your parents' place, you're seeking that what your mom gave you, basically. This is why you're kind of looking for that. Your content get more potent, good stuff. Thank you, Mr. H. Punch Manai. Make sure you show up, man. I was wondering where the hell you was at. H. Punch Manai used to turn it red all the time, here and there. Bro, all you say is true. I went out to eat and female with her boyfriend holding hands was staring at me. It's true, dude. These women like different men. I told y'all. And again, it's no reason to hate them. No reason at all, man. Once you understand them, you can, you get a good laugh out. Now you can deal with it here and there, but you get a good laugh because you just see what they're about. And there are women. A woman's entire life is about searching for men to use. That's just their life. Don't act like it's nothing more. We create, we build as men, and women are here to just leech. That's just it. Now, that's how civilization kept going over the thousands, hundreds of thousands of years. Because women able to give birth. Shout out to Mr. Hassan Powers. He's at Patreon too. Oh, speaking of Patreon, shout out to all the men who are still patrons. I know the first of the month came and we lost about 7 to 10 patrons. I guess guys didn't want to get charged the first of the month. Ridiculous, but thank you all men who do support me. It's much appreciated. You keep me going. I just uploaded another video today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. All the patrons, love you, man. There's when you come by to NYC Drinks on Me. Who knows? Pick a tier. We got the Patreon. We have a $2 tier. We got a $5. We got a $3. We got a $10 tier. If you want all the uncut content, pay $10 a month. I'll put the link up. Support me. Pick a tier. If you want to pay $1 a month, go ahead. We should have way more support than this. But that's for another conversation. How do you know female nature so well, bro? Experience, or did you grow up around females? I've always wondered. How do I know them so well? Let me ask you something. Soccer kid, haha. Are you a patron at all? Did you become a patron? Are you a patron or? Well, if you listen to the conversations that I have with women, you'll see how I know them. So I ask them the questions that, let's ask them. I sit women down on that couch. Y'all see that couch right there? That's my quote-unquote casting couch. This is the couch. I sit them down just like this. Believe it or not. Dozens of females. I just sit them down just like this. I have my phone. I press play. I put it right here. And I just sit down and talk to them like this. Just casual conversation. And I have them open up. It's just really that simple. I need to auction that couch. It's really that simple. So I ask them the questions. I do the field work. I interview them. It's not hard. See, you guys have this mindset of like, oh, I gotta fuck. So you just don't ask them shit. Just ask them. Talk to them. Do them like Dr. Phil. Okay? And me just over the years just dealing with women and everything of that nature. This is why I know them so well. Yo, what do you think of third world country women? No fucking hell. Okay? That's why I tell you guys, if you really want to get immersed in the red pill, it's one thing to watch videos, but it's another thing to actually get out there in the field and talk to them. Because women will tell you, they're so bold at this point. They're just like, well, I am, and they just open up to you and talk to you. They don't got to be drunk or have any alcohol in them. They just talk to you. Shout out to Mr. Hunter Smith. Thank you for supporting, brother. You really don't have to talk to bitches. Love to hear themselves talk and just ask them questions. Just act like, oh, really? Like I had a chick that's on a Patreon. Everything's on a Patreon, guys. I had a chick said, so you had a threesome? She said, yeah. I said, oh, really? How did that go? Just act like you like it's like, oh, really? But if you like, oh, really? No, act like, oh, so how did the threesome go? Well, it was you're not gonna judge me, right? No, I'm like, no, I ain't gonna go ahead. Girl, go ahead, man. Hey, listen, you good in my book. And she just, well, okay. I had met this one dude at this tattoo shop, and I went to his house, and his friend came in too, and she looked at me like, I'm like, oh, just keep going. And you're like, so, really? Would you do it? Would you ever do it again? She said, yeah, I'll do it again. Seriously. That's all you gotta just talk to them, man. These women have had, guys, I talked to a woman who got fucked by trannies. Do you know what a transsexual is? Just look like a normal girl. That's all on the Patreon though, man. Sick, ain't it? And some fool, exactly, Boosted. Some idiot is gonna wife her. Yes. Guys, you better get on that Patreon. If you don't, hey, I'm trying to set you free. The reason why a lot of guys don't want to get on it too, because they know it's potent. They know it's the truth. They know that it's going to, make their whole reality of hoping to find a Nawad or a wife or a good one. Because you got to understand, when they hear the conversations that I have with women, and they're just normal chicks, normal women, teachers, look really normal, good-looking girls. Guess what? You guys, overwhelming majority will wipe them quick. They've done acid, coke, heroin. Oh, and you're just looking at them like, so what's your favorite drug? I said, so what's your favorite drug? I would have to say acid. I'm like, oh, so really? So why is that? And I just got my hand like this. I'm like, you bitches are fucking sick. This is the females, man. The work is there. Nasty. So back to the lecture. When you're awakening these relationships, man, she can't allow you to. Why would a woman? I'll take it like this. Let's go back to the slave days. Why would a master want a slave to know his value or know that he can get away? Why would a master want to know, a slave master want his slaves to know, oh, there's some a bunch of free water and food over there over the gates. He ain't gonna tell him that. It makes no sense. He's gonna lose his slaves. He's gonna lose his workers. Then so if all the workers leave, then the master's gonna have to go out there and work and provide for himself. See how that works out? See how that aligns? She's gonna have you wise up and become smart. So she has to continue to tell you and feed you this narrative that she loves you. That you're the only one for her. That she will never leave you. That you're handsome. even though she's checking out the guy that comes into her store, that you're amazing. Because if she fills your head up and give you some occasional, breadcrumbs and some water, and we all know Valentine's Day comes, she'll give you an extra cup of water. That signifies her getting dressed up in lingerie to give you the same pussy. She'll give you an extra cup of water and say, oh, good boy, good job. You're doing such a wonderful job. Right? This is why, if you are awakened, it's not going to work out. Why would a woman want you to be awake? Why would she want me to be red pill? To know her bullshit tactics? She survives off fucking that. She survives off her tactics since she's born. Oh shit, we have 60 minutes. Call the show 630-618-7110. So, I don't know, and I don't understand why and how men, it won't work. Something's got to give. Either you going to break her down or she ain't going to get broken down. Or she going to break you down in that relationship. Women need betas to survive. That's just how it is, dude. It's not going to work. There's no two ways about it. She needs a beta to survive. A beta provider who's able to be manipulated by sex and do her bidding. Oh, shit. Call the show, guys. 630-618-7110. Second. What's your name? Talk to us. Where you from?
What's going on, man? They call me Big Day. I called a couple of days ago, man, out here in Dallas, Texas. You know what you say about being red pill?
Yes.
And being in a relationship. You speak a fact about that, man. I was engaged, I would say, probably about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. And me and my ex was together for over 2 years. Now, think about it. We was in he was in a relationship, everything was going good. Then, of course, got on one knee and proposed to her with a $5,000 ring, man. I got a pretty decent job, so
now,
I can afford it.
Question, what, now, did she want that particular ring, or, did you go ring shopping, or was it just like, you just went out and did it,
Well, I did go ring shopping, and I asked the lady at the jewelry store. I asked her about the particular ring. I said, I like this ring, and there was a couple of rings. I said, which one do you like? She's like, to be honest with you, she said, this one's my favorite ring. She said, if a guy was to propose to me, this is the one I would like him to propose to me with. So I purchased the ring and whatnot, and I got a pretty decent deal on it. It was a Black Friday, so I got a decent deal on it.
Okay.
With that particular ring, but I put the ring on her finger, man, and I'm gonna be totally honest with you. As soon as I put the ring on her finger, she changed, man.
How did she change?
She became entitled, man. Like, she literally, before I put the ring on her finger, it was she didn't have that entitlement yet where we were just boyfriend and girlfriend, so she was still going to the gym, she was still working out, still looking, just keeping herself up. But as soon as I put the ring on her finger, she just changed, man. She started kind of trying to be like a little bit demanding, like saying, happy wife, happy life.
Oh,
think about this.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, and think about, I'm a truck driver, man, so I'm not over the road anymore. I'm a local truck driver now, but I'll be working. Sometimes I'll volunteer on a Saturday working 6 days a week. And we were constantly going out. I spent so much
Man, how much put do you think in the ballpark that you spent in that relationship? Now, how long were you guys together?
How much I spent on her in general? I probably spent, man, maybe I'm giving take maybe 30,000, maybe about $35,000 on her.
Man, how many years?
Yeah,
How many
yeah.
years y'all together? If you don't mind me asking.
We were together for 2 years and some change, so I'd say give or take maybe 26 months.
Okay. Well, we'll just hypothetically give you 3 years. So you basically spend 10 grand on her per year, per se, a little over 10 grand. But man, that's a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Just and you know what really turned me on? I was going, I was get stressed out and stuff, and my parents are still married, but my dad is very, very straight up. My dad told my mom back in the day when they got together back in the early '80s or late '70s. He told my mom, he said, "You get that if you want to. You got 3 other sisters I can get with." My pops retired Army in '97, so he was very, very straight up. So, but my pops gave me some advice. He was like, you know what? He was like, son, you need to get out of it. Life's too short to be unhappy. They could be measured. She could be measured by her own damn self. So, I spent about roughly with 10 grand per year on her, and then I started getting gray hairs, man. She started gaining weight, and a lot of guys don't realize the information that you're giving. They think you just talking. I'm telling you, man, everything you're saying, I'm like shaking my head like, yep, he's right. And these guys don't realize, like, these women, man, I mean, in this day and time, you have to be a damn fool to get married in 2019. Back in the day, women were a whole lot different, but in this day and time, 2019, unless you get your woman from Thailand and you live over there with her, or some rural area in Africa or something like that, you get married, but still, man, guys don't realize, I mean, the information you're giving out is so real, man, but back to her, I was in a relationship with her for over 2 years, bought her, ring of right to $5 grand or whatnot on her.
Question. Was she black?
She was Hispanic, man.
So okay.
She was Hispanic, but she was Americanized Hispanic, because when I would go down to when I would go out there like Mexico to visit her family, the women out there, one thing I can say, the women, they'll bring the plates to you, they'll fix your drinks for you. You don't have to do nothing. But she was the more Americanized, so I want her to bring my plate to me. She'd be like, "You got 2 hands and 2 feet."
Right.
She told me that a couple of times. So she was very Americanized Hispanic. So you know how it is when American culture gets on any kind of woman, man. It's over.
Right. So
but I definitely got out of that relationship. I was listening to Tom Likens one day, and man, it hit, and I listened to a couple other Red Pill content that created, and I just sat there, and it was just like a light bulb went off, man. And I was like, why in the heck am I in this relationship? I eventually, it took me about 5 months to build up the courage to tell her I wanted to end a relationship because we were engaged. But it got to where she wanted a $20,000 wedding.
Question.
And I didn't know. I
Question.
too much.
Question. Stop right there. We'll continue this with the $20,000 wedding, guys. This is gonna be on Patreon. We just had another guy become a patron a few seconds ago. So, did you ever get that ring back, that $5,000 engagement ring, or?
I did not ever get the ring back.
Did you ask for it back?
I did not ever get the. And to be honest with you, no, I didn't. I didn't, man. I didn't. My friends and their families, like, man, you a damn fool, man. I looked some things up there as far as Texas law, and any engagement ring is a gift. But a couple other people said, man, they said, yeah, that might be them, but they said, man, you still should have asked for the ring back. You still should have asked for the ring back. didn't even want to see her.
Like,
You
okay,
know,
okay. Question. And you can keep the names anonymous. So, what made it like toxic? As like, was it a year in? Was it 6 months? Was it a year and a half? Towards the end, like, when was it toxic? And what was that point that you were like, damn, this bitch is crazy, or she need help, or you know, what?
the point was, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
It was right after I put the ring on her finger, which was about a year after we were dating. Like I said, we were dating for about 26 months, so a little over 2 years. When I, about a year, about 12 months, and when I put the ring on her finger, that's when she changed, and that's when it became toxic. The time when I knew I needed to get out the relationship was when every time I get around her, man, it was like this negative spirit, man. You know, as far as I'm a pretty spiritual person, so but I get around her, man, it was just a negative spirit. And then what really did it was when I, you know, visit our family out there in Mexico. The way her cousins treated me, how they was bringing my plate, how they were fixing my drinks for me, and you know, eat pozole, you know, with the tostadas and all this other stuff, and to eat that. And they were bringing my food to me. My plate was empty. They would bring me another plate. And she didn't do that now. One time, and I'm looking at it, and she was just bitching about everything. And we don't ever go out anywhere. You don't want to do nothing. I'm like, because I'm working 6 days a week, you want to do the nice thing where it costs money to go out. But still, we still got to go out. I could pay for this and that. Then if she starts sending money, then, well, you know, you need to start paying sometime. So it got to the point where I even told her, we're not even married. We're not even married. And you know, I'm going to tell you something? We were going to church together, man. So no matter if she's a church woman or she...
Question.
Atheist, women are women.
Right. Okay. Go ahead. Was she religious at all, or you know?
She was religious. She grew up Catholic. And then during a short time, she didn't go to church. And then one of the church I was going to was a pretty, like one of those mega churches, man, with a lot of rich folks to do.
Right.
And I started introduced her to that. I don't go to church no more. I quit going. But I introduced her to that. That's when we really started going. But as far as super religious, she grew up Catholic.
Now
she grew up.
And how old is she? How old is she currently? How old are you?
I'm currently 32, man. She's currently 25 now.
Oh, so that's why, honestly, that's how she was pulling all that shit, because she knew, and I'm quite sure she was an attractive woman.
Yeah. I'm
sure, because she was like, you know, I got looks, and she probably knew she can get away with that with other dudes, probably, right? That's because she got looks and her fertility and all that, so a lot of women pull that shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And I tell you what really got me when she started crying and started getting an argument. But during the time she had a short period, she started gaining a tad bit of weight. You know, started putting on a little weight. And she used to always go to the gym. She was the gymaholic. But she started putting on a little weight. And I told her, I said, hey, listen, I said, you know, we need to sit down and talk. I said, I noticed, you know, you've been putting on a little bit of weight. You know, you need to, you know, start eating right, start eating healthy. And I said it in a way to not hurt her feelings. I thought I said it in a kind way. You know, she didn't take that so lightly. And she cried, you don't find me attractive anymore? And I'm like, we can't even, and I'm thinking to myself, if we can't even communicate on a simpler thing, how do you expect me to get married to you when marriage, once you sign that dotted line, that contract, I call it selling your soul to the devil. That's what I call marriage contracts, man. You sign your soul to the devil when you sign a contract. That's why I look at it, marriage contract. But I told her, I said, you can't even handle this right here. How do you expect the marriage to work out? How do you expect the marriage to work out?
And how long y'all been broken up?
We've currently been broken up coming up around next February, probably be about 2 years. About 2 years. Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever contact her? Do you get on social media or anything, or is it just?
No, I did contact her. I did contact her. She did contact me, and she did contact me, seeing how I was doing. I texted back. I told her, I was like, I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. She's like, oh, we should get together. Text you on Facebook. Oh, we should get together sometime, and we should get together sometime and hang out or whatnot. I was like, nah, I don't think that's a good idea. And then she texts back, I'm just paraphrasing. Why don't you think, we're just friends and we can just get up and stuff? And I was like, no, because we hang out again. You want to get back together, and I don't want to talk about that. We are broken up for a reason. We can't be friends. We can't be friends, But the sad thing about it is, man, right after that relationship ended, and I realized how much money I spent and how much debt I was in, my freaking dog died like 2 months later. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. So, very, very toxic relationship, Man, I took the red pill, man. Definitely was
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Forgive me, brother. Yeah. Nicholas Spin, you are a fucking pillar. Yes, whoever's complaining about drinks, about buying a woman drinks. Doesn't matter about hustling, it's about being smart. I'm not going out to buy bitches drinks, and no man should. Nicholas Spin, what's going on? Keep going, brother.
Yeah, but I took the red pill. Let me tell you something, man. Like I said, I'm a spiritual person. I'm not gonna go on religious back because I'm not a religious person. But on the spiritual aspect, I lied to you not. I looked at her one day, and this is when it was really bad. And some people say God, I would say Elohim or whatever. It's like clear as day. I heard an audible voice told me, if you get married, you're going to get a divorce, and she's going to get everything. Because I'm a homeowner. She said, she's going to get everything. I mean, I can't explain it. Some people might call it crazy or whatever, but it's clear as day. If you get married, you're going to lose everything. And that's when I say, nah, I can't go through with this. And when I did break everything off, I felt like all this negative energy and the weight was off my shoulders. Even though I was broke as hell, I still had a sense of peace, man. I had a sense of peace, bro. All I did was come home, play my PlayStation 4 online, some Call of Duty or some Grand Theft Auto, and I was fine. I was content, man. Definitely content, but it was a big eye opener, and I still to this day I would never get married. And I grew up in a family where everybody's married, but I can't do it. I can't.
One second, brother. I got a couple more questions. Then I'll let you be on your way. I don't want. Okay, Nicholas, you're a moderator. Well, you was part of Brotherhood. Nicholas, what are you doing, son? Nicholas, what are you doing? Buying drinks? That's not a strategy. That's simping. You embarrassing me, and I made you a moderator. You know we don't practice that shit in here. Embarrassment, man. Go ahead, continue, brother.
No, but I took the red pill, and I definitely advise, I definitely advise all the guys, and the content you're actually telling guys is the truth. And a lot of people don't realize these things. They sit there, okay, yeah, this YouTube creator is talking about this YouTube creator is talking about that. But when you in a relationship where you actually spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, some people will sit there, man, it's your fault. You spent this money. But when you call yourself quote unquote in love, you don't think about those things. You just kind of just live. You like you say, you took the blue pill and let's go ahead and go there. Yeah, I worked my butt off all week, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spend a couple $100 and we're gonna go out to eat press leave piss and drink, you know, you don't think about those things, but once everything is over with, and then you realize, you take a step back and you're like, man, I actually put myself in more debt. When I was single, I didn't have that problem, you know. I didn't have that problem. But when I got in a relationship, now I'm trying to play catch up. You know, I'm doing a Dave Ramsey deal, you know, to snowball that. But it's not worth it. The best thing to do is get you a female friend where you have, you know, you have fun or whatever like that. And
right.
y'all both on the same page.
Right.
That's what I have now. And
exactly.
That's where I am today. But that's the best bet, you know. I feel that that's the best bet for me.
And that's where I told guys this, being in long-term relationships or marriage, it's man, it's not just not benefits, but it wears you down over time. You gotta think. I want all y'all to think back. Oh yeah, guys, if you commit any simping, we can take moderator wrenches away. I have no issue with doing that. Trust me. It's like long term that it will destroy you. It will wear you down because the woman, she will ask for man, those relationships and marriages be killing y'all. Like, even if you got the money, like it's just like, okay, I got the money. No, I'm quite sure overwhelming joy was not broke. Somebody, Nicholas said, if you spend money on women as far as buying drinks or strategy, no, even if you got it, no, you don't. That case is closed. The thing about it is, long-term relationships, because women will ask for so much more, so much, it will break you down. And you'd be like, man, is this even worth it? The only thing you want is some companionship, but she want more. And the thing about it, y'all, she's ungrateful. Like, man, if a bitch bought me a $5,000 anything, listen, like, man, but these women like, okay, you got me a ring, so what's next? It's like, man, this is, man, that's crazy, man.
You know what's so bad about it is, guys don't realize, no matter how much money you make, with the hypergamy or whatnot, it's real. You could make $1 million. Look, a prime example. Look at the what's the basketball player where his wife was like, I still want God to give me attention.
Steph Curry and his wife.
Yes, prime example. This guy, he's tall. He could get the women. He has the looks. He has the influence that every woman wants. But yet she has everything. But you still see that in woman nature, they still want that attention, man. So no matter how much money you make, I can only speak for America. I got friends from other countries, that, you know, Africa, Japan. They say the culture's a little bit different, you know, a little bit different over there, you know. But for a couple of my friends that just, you know, served in the military, like I know you was prior Navy. They would go to, like, you know, Korea, Japan, or Thailand. They said the women that, you know, cater to you different. But here in America, we talking about here in America, it's not. I mean, if you talking about getting in a serious relationship, it's something to really think about. And no matter how fine she is, especially with my job, I'm constantly making deliveries to different customers. And let me tell you, out here in Texas, man, they got some fine women, man. I'm talking about your Dallas cheerleader type, blonde hair, blue eyes, man. These Hispanic women, they're fine. They're so damn fine that a lot of times I've had to catch myself because I'm like, damn, I'm about to go right back in the same hole I was in before, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a scary thing, man. It's to man, and think about it. That female that you're dealing with, or that was your ex, I should say. She hit you up for friends. What she's trying to do is, she's trying to get back there, like you said, get back in your good graces and hopefully to rekindle things. Because again, guys, women need a beta male to provide for them. They need a man. Like, and I had women try to rekindle things with me and hit me up, and it's just like, this what the women want. It's okay. Here's the thing. It's one thing to provide and everything. I understand the sex is women are nurturing. We're providers and protectors. I understand. But the amount of entitlement the female has, y'all, that bitch better be shit. You spend $5. These bitches better be grateful for a $500 ring, and you better be happy with that. But these women won't. It's just that's the entitlement. They want more and more. And I said that's why I don't mind, man. I tell women I'm single because I don't want to deal with all that bullshit and those headaches in relationships. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to. I understand relationships take work. I don't want to work on that. Okay, that's just it. I ain't trying to work on that. I don't want anything else. We can have some casual. We can have we can hang out. We can have a good time. But after that, you go to fuck home. I go home to my place, and we can do it again next week. That's it.
Yeah. That's the in today's time. That's the best way of doing things. And you know when you hope if you did I watched one of your videos where you talked about when you go out on a date or how much money you spend out on a woman, you know, the drinks, the dinner. You said if you, especially if you go to Cheesecake Factory or the next day you might go to, you know, Applebee's, whatever the other restaurant, you know, just for those couple of dates, you're going to spend some money.
Bread.
And this is, in today's time, you as a man, you should already know that getting in a serious relationship or a marriage is only going to hurt you. I know a person personally, man, he was married, he had 2 children with his wife. When they got a divorce, they have their own business now, making well, within the 6 figures, and I'm not talking about $100,000 either. You know, a very good business, making good money. They got a divorce, and the reason why they got a divorce because she was upset with the fact that he was in a basketball league, and she hated the fact that he actually had a hobby outside of him. It got to her, and eventually the marriage ended up ending. And you already know about the court system. She got the house, she got the children, she got the business. And guess what happened to the business? The business went under. Because he was running the business. Right. The business went under. He went from a job making well within 6 figures, so like I said, not the $100,000 6 figures, to making, you know, $14, $15 an hour. Then he gets in another relationship, and that relationship didn't work out, which it was kind of beneficial on his end because she was actually making more money, and she was paying majority of the rent. So he actually came out better. He had a roof over his head. So I understand what the reason why he did that. But then he got another job, and he was actually homeless for like 2 months, man. He was living at his job because they have showers and stuff there, you know, beds or whatever. Right. So he was like living at his job literally for 2 months. And so he was actually able to get his house. He's doing well now. He's making, you know, way more money. You know, he's making like $160,000 a year now. You know, he's in his 40s now. But with that story, when he told me that, I was still in my blue pill stage. Like, nah, man, marriage is still good, you know. This and that. And he's telling me, this was back in 2007. And he's telling me, dude, marriage is not working, man. Don't get married. And until I had to experience what I had to deal with my ex. And when I experienced it, I seen his clear depth. Okay, now I see what he's talking about. Because at the end of the day, the court system are for women. See, women can choose, you know, pretty much choose the guy that they want to be with. But see, the one power that the man has the power over if he gets married or not. So that's the one power that man has. And then the second power definitely, or I could say the first power is man holding his resources in his money. You know, when you withdraw your money from these women, then they're like, whoa, what's going on? Yep. That's the main reason why a lot of nightclubs are shutting down because men have figured the game out. Yep. Go to the club. It's the same old thing. Yep. And guys went away like, let me get a couple super chats. Shout out to Mr. Terrell Torrance. Thank you for supporting my brother.
Love you, Terrell. Also, shout out to Mr. Lamb Hendricks. Thank you for showing up as usual and supporting me, Lamb. Dropping your $10 shekels to the church. And let's expound upon it. Heck, if you got more time, you might as well stay on the line. That's true. The nightclub scene, that shit's starting to die down. Like it's because men are starting to see. All it takes is a man to like go in a nightclub once, and he pays his money. Because us men, we go into these clubs, these venues, in these bars and whatever to try to talk to women to get numbers and get shit popping. But women, they don't go there for that. They go for attention, to be admired, and to reject men to get ego boost. So you got both parties doing two different things and wanting two different things. And men are getting, shafted and they walking down with their head down. And on top of that, we got to pay for drinks. We got to pay more to get in. And they're like, man, listen, I might as well just go on an online fuck app. I might as well just have bitches at the crib. And this is where the whole Netflix and chill type of thing kind of came into play somewhere, because dudes like, man, this shit ain't even worth it going out like this. Yeah, you got the money to, but just because you got the money to, that don't mean you got to throw it away and down the toilet,
Yes. And I used to be a real big club junkie, man. During when Jersey Shore was on air,
right,
and everybody was going to the club, during that period of years, I was still, man, we were going to the club all the time. I mean, every weekend. Club,
me too,
club,
man.
Club.
I mean, man, I was deep, man. When I was overseas, I was deep in the club. When I got back to the States, I was deep, man. I was in the club. I would go Friday, Saturday for so long, man. Then I started.
A lot of young guys don't know that, man. A lot of these young guys don't realize the clubs years ago used to be popping.
Yep.
It used to be popping, but now with the convenience of Tinder and different apps, it's kind of make it more now. Instead of you going to the club to really like meet women, now it's more okay. You go on the Tinder or whatever other apps they got out there now.
Right.
But yeah.
Kind of like ordering pizza, and if you actually set up your fuck app thing right. Shout out to Booster Coyote. Thank you for contributing to 20 shekels. Nicholas Penn, we'll have hey Nicholas, you got to turn. Nicholas, you got beside yourself. Why did you do this to us? You was a moderator, you was a pillar, you was a long-time supporter. Why did you do, Nicholas? Nicholas, we'll talk after this phone call, but we're not gonna. We'll delve into that after this. But it's like I used to be in a big club party scene. Man, guys, when I say I was out there, like, yo, but then I start to see like over time, it's like this shit is like draining my pockets. Even if you have it though, and it's like it's pointless because the chicks you trying to get, they not there. Once I figured out that these women don't come to the club to meet men and like we want to do and exchange contact and try to get together afterwards, they don't come for that. And once I figured that out, I said, man, dude, and I got a few chicks, after the club and over the years and smashed, but it was like a lot of bullshit, a lot of work, a lot of this, and men are starting to say, man, listen, I get on one of these fuck apps, one of these dating apps, and I get a roster of a bunch of chicks and have them bitches just come over throughout the week. And that's what I've been doing, honestly, for the past 3.5 plus years. I just, or not just a fuck app. I go, go out about, see a chick, whatever, chop it up. And then, okay, come on through. And I could do that. I never have to go to a club or bar. Now, can I here and there, rarely on occasion, maybe on New Year's Eve. But it's like after that, it's like, what's the point of me actually doing that shit? That's pointless.
Man, it's changed so much, yeah. Because before, like I said, before the club and the dating scene the club scene used to be very big, and now, especially during that time, it was like no Tinder, no dating apps. now you have all these convenience of these dating apps, but more guys are waking up and saying, hold up, why should I spend my money, pay a cover charge or whatnot to go inside this bar in this club? Plus the drinks are hell of expensive. If you want a good drink, you're gonna spend at least, it depends on what club you go to, you're gonna spend at least $12.50 for a drink. Between there's $9.50 to $12.50 a drink. So you multiply that, okay, and then two, they're not gonna do the drink kind of strong, they're gonna do it just enough where you can taste it. So you probably gonna have about maybe four of those depending on your tolerance. Then you might drink a couple of those that night, maybe 4 or 5. And then during the time, okay, you might buy a shot for this chick or whatever. This is what I used to do. Buy a shot for a chick, you and the chick, y'all taking a shot. She'll talk for you a little bit. Y'all have a good conversation. She said, okay, I got to go now. The next thing you know, she walks off with her girlfriend.
Yep, that's how they do. And dudes is like, man, I'm buying all these drinks. And I think one of the pillars, he's not a pillar at this juncture. But Nicholas Penn said, I buy drinks. It's a strategy. Dude, that's not buying a drink, you're basically saying, hey, I'll buy you this drink. Can I talk to you? Now, you can have $1 million, but what she's going to think is like, dude, okay, I'll take that. But every drink you buy a woman, every time you purchase something for a female, guys, I don't care if you have it. I don't care if you're a millionaire. Her respect, and she's going to look at you and be like, okay, I'm going to see what else I can get out of them. Or I get my other girls to try to get other drinks. She's not going to respect you. Guys think that, it's easy to, it's not easier for you to get to the pussy. You can talk to her for a little bit, but then she's going to say, okay, what else can I get out of you? But if you come to her and you talking to these women and give them nothing, she's either going to take it or leave it. And as a matter of fact, she'll respect you and be more attracted to you. Guys don't understand that. You don't get it. You think buying women drinks is going to get them to like you. You're paying for a fucking conversation. You should be ashamed of yourself, man.
And with the piggyback off of what you just said, I had a flight a couple of months ago, and we had a big layover. And a lot of these soldiers were at the airport, and they had a couple females there at the bar. We were there at the bar, just kind of just drinking and taking shots. And so I'm sitting there, I order my drink, and this lady, I'm not gonna lie, man. I give her, she was at least a Miami 9. She was at least a Miami 9. Hit the Latina, fine. And she told me straight to my face, she said, yeah, he's gonna buy all of our shots. And I looked at her, I told her, I said, buy y'all shots. I said, if I buy anybody a drink, it's gonna be me. And she said, hey, why don't you buy me a drink? And listen, bro, she was a Miami 9. For guys that have been in Miami, the women are bad. And I told her, she was like, why don't you buy me a drink? And I leaned over and I told her, I said, listen, the only time I buy a woman a drink is if I'm going to sleep with her. And she looked at me and she smiled and she's like, you don't just sit here and play me. I said, as a matter of fact, I said, you should be buying me a drink. I said, you should be thankful I'm even talking to you. Right? I was being kind of arrogant and cocky, but smiling. And then, don't you know, I got more attention from her than if I would have bought her that drink. She'd be like, okay, got another stuff.
Yep, another stuff. Because you would have been, guys, you would have been just the same. Like, okay, women guys are different. That's who they, oh my God, dude, y'all, I don't understand. Guys, y'all got to get out of that thinking. And Nicholas Penn, you said at least give her a cup of water to get the conversation started. No. Have her get her own cup of water. Don't, Nicholas, I thought you knew better than this. I know you out there getting it. I see you hustling on Snapchat. I appreciate you. And I see what you're doing. But, dude, you know better than, come on, y'all. Buying drinks, guys? Guys, I'm in the field. One way to get a woman to be less attracted to you is to buy her shit. Remember, if she doesn't respect you, she won't be attracted to you. Respect equals attraction. Yeah, this is why I don't care if a woman says, oh, I love you. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Just do what I said. I tell you to do. Respect me. If she don't respect you, a woman can never, ever be attracted to you. And you buy her drinks, just gonna lower her respect. Lower.
Guys don't realize that, man. Guys don't realize if you sit there and I like me and you said we've been out there too. You buy these women drinks, you're wasting your money. I haven't been out in a while, man. But even when I was there at the airport, like I said, I got more attention from her than if I would have bought her a drink. Now, back in my early 20s, when I would have bought her a drink, yeah. When I was a step, yeah, I would have bought her a drink. But where I am now, and then with me taking the red pill, and I literally popped that red pill, there's nothing they can say or do to me that, yeah, I might look at her and say, man, she's bad as hell, she's fine. But I know at the end of the day, no matter how fine she is, no, I'm not buying no drinks. And no, I'm not going to sit there and pay for this expensive meal and everything. I'm for me. I can't speak for nobody else, but for me, I'm more focused on paying my bills off, getting out of debt and everything. And then two, putting that energy that I was putting into my last relationship into myself. Working out, going to the gym, start eating a little bit healthier. Maybe go somewhere I normally wouldn't go to. And it's a lot of times when you focus on yourself and not going out and looking for it, a lot of times it comes to you automatically.
Easy.
And a lot of guys fail to realize when you're going out somewhere, maybe to the bar or go to a lounge or something. For me, I always go by myself, and I don't go out looking for anything. If I talk to a woman, that's cool. If I don't, that's fine. But at the end of the day, when you don't go out looking for something, a lot of times, women will sit there, it will come to you. If it doesn't, okay, so be it. If it does, all right, cool. You strike up a conversation, she strikes up. Y'all sitting there talking, having a good convo, and you go from there. But I had to learn the hard way. Like I said, spent thousands of dollars in my last relationship, taught me a valuable lesson, and definitely would not let that happen ever again. But these guys gotta realize buying women drinks out here, that's a no-no.
No.
Now, the only thing I could think of under these circumstances, if she buys you a drink first, and you drink that drink, you have the choice to choose after that to buy her a drink. But a lot of times, if she gonna buy you a drink, she have her buy you another drink. And you could go from there. But for the most part, going out spending your money on women, it just buying drinks and stuff like that. For me, I don't do that. I don't do that. And you know the old saying, assholes always finish first. And and back to what I was saying about the girl at the airport, she was a Miami 9. And the way I spoke to her and talked to her, and just like, I didn't care. It turned her on, me being where I'm like, okay. And I can look at her and tell that she's used to getting what she wants.
Used to get it, yep.
No, she was bad.
Chicks,
I'm telling you.
Chicks who
She
look,
was bombing.
chicks who's like attractive, even if she's above average in looks, she's used to getting what she fucking wants from dudes. But when you show her that, no, a matter of fact, it's on the Patreon. I had a chick that was on. I'm gonna do a video on it. A chick was supposed to hang out. I swear to God, if you guys are patrons, this chick, blonde haired chick, good looking bitch too. Y'all would have simped. We was chopping it up. Supposed to hang out, and this bitch had a nerve to say something about, she made up stupid excuse. You know how bitches do. And I knew she was the type of bitch to flake. I just because she was so attractive. She looked, appearance, she looked really good. I mean, naturally, but everything looked good. She looked like a Playboy model. That's how she looked. So I just like, no, I'm good. Take care, good luck and everything. This bitch, it's on the Patreon. I screenshot it. I posted on the Patreon. This bitch said, Darius, please, can we redo a redo? Can we? You won't regret. So she's texting me. You know why? All because I said no.
Yep.
You guys, and I'm gonna make a video about it too. You guys gotta understand the value of no. Here's this bitch. No. Shout out to Love Elephant. You understand? I can't. I'm giving y'all the tools for life. I'm telling you how you should deal with these women. You guys gotta really. We got a brother on the line right now.
I hope they listen. I really hope these guys listen, man, because let for especially for the younger guys, I know guys that have it a whole lot worse to get married, and wife took it worse than me. But the little bit of stories I'm telling you, as my buddy with him being homeless, I mean, I could go on for days, man. And every last one told me to say, yo, do not get married. And don't, like you, with the blonde head saying no, especially a woman that's attractive, she's used to guys bowing to her, and you like, no. It irks them. Matter of fact, they actually, in their psyche, they want to, how can he say no to me? Why? And then they start thinking, oh, he has options.
Yep.
These women,
Because
man,
and I'm
you spitting the game to these guys, man.
and I'm expound on that real quick, brother. Guys, if you don't have options, you're gonna agree to everything she wants. When you do have options, or respect for yourself, but if you do have options, you're gonna automatically say no. Cause you're like, yeah, I don't need this shit. I don't need to deal with your antics. I'm not playing your game. And women consistent. So when you say no to her, she's like, oh, that's attractive to me. I'll fuck with him now. Because she's used to having yeses. Listen, man.
Assholes, or to a-holes. My bad for cutting on you doing your live
Oh,
chat,
you
man.
good,
But
man.
a-holes always finish first, man.
Mm-hmm.
A-holes always finish first.
Always.
And not so much to where be dogging women now, but to the point where it's like, whatever, okay, and I have a one strike rule. Like you, just like in your video you said, and it seemed like, you hear a pastor at the church and he be preaching and you feel like he's talking to you, and you like, man, he's talking to me. And I listen to your streams and stuff, and I'm like, man, I feel like that man, I feel like Gary's talking to me. Like the same stuff he's talking about. I'm like, these guys gotta realize that the game you speaking to these guys, you telling truth, man. I'm telling you, don't be for all y'all out there listening. Don't be a fool like me. Don't spend thousands of dollars on a woman because he's fine and you in love. And it doesn't matter how much money you make or how broke you are. I make pretty decent money, and you see how my situation turned out. So,
Listen, brother.
Yeah.
Listen, brother. What's your name again?
but they call me Big A, man. Because I got a pretty decent at my job, man. They watch us pretty closely, so I can't give out my real name.
Oh, that's all good.
They
We
call
got
me
you.
Big A.
We got
They
you.
call me Big A out here at Dallas, Texas, man.
Okay, we got you, Big A. Listen, Big A, we appreciate you for calling, giving us those powerful words, and sharing your story regarding your ex. Keep your head up, man. Thank you for becoming a subscriber. We need more men like you to call with operable phones that we can hear you, and not you had under the covers. But I appreciate your wise words, and call back again, man. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it, brother, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Bye.
Shout out to Mr. Eric Williams, Metal Soul. We got guys who are becoming patrons. Guys, support me, man. Before you go, listen. I know it's the weekend. Nicholas Penn, we'll have to have a word another day, because that was kind of off of you. Heck, you gonna have to turn it red. We'll talk about that another day. Shout out to Adrian D. Thank you for supporting. Your 10 shekels. Love you, man. Eric Williams said he just joined. Thank you, man. And listen, man, your contribution, your support goes a long way, because you keep me motivated to create more and more content for you guys. Okay? Man, that was a good call. We need more guys to do that. Nick needs what we call in the business world realignment. We gotta understand sometimes with guys, they've been in the brotherhood and they've been red pill they've been watching red pill videos for so long. what happens is they, they start getting the resources. They say, okay, you know what, I'm focused on myself. I'm get the money. I'm a hustle, etc., etc. And they get the monies, and like they should, they build themselves up. And then on top of that, a lot of times they know, they think they know Female Nature 1,000%. So they say, okay, you know what, I can get back out there, and maybe I can simp a little bit. A little bit. It's just a little bit. Won't bother. Won't hurt. But you gotta understand, once you simp a little bit, it'll turn into something else. It's bigger and bigger and bigger than you lost all control. Now, if you want to, if she buy you a drink first, then you can buy her a drink of equal or lesser value. You can do that. Me, I ain't buying a big shit. She can buy me 30 drinks. I'm still ain't buying her a drink. That's just me. Y'all know me. But at least you're getting something in return. And don't, I'll buy you a drink. And no, because she'll drink your shit and be like, okay, see you later. I thought you were supposed to buy me a drink too. You understand? Don't, listen, these bitches ain't dumb. They weren't born yesterday. They know what they doing as well.